you know, do my little routine, jump over the fence, roll over in the grass, and then jump in his car. So that's what happened. We get to his house. Me and this boy, we just like chilling. And then next thing you know, my phone just started vibrating like crazy. So I look, and I'm on top of him, and I'm like, oh my God. And guess what it was? It was my parents. They was blowing up my phone. They was like, where you at? This and that. Dude, my dad was just snapping on me.
Alright, Slash.
I'm the greatest.
Yeah, Juju Morero made. Hide your tray, cause I'm on the way. Boppity fucking bop, okay? Put your hands on the wall, no face, no case.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. And today, you already know what's up. So, you already know I'm coming back with another story time. Back at it again. Yeah, back at it again with another banger. You already know what's up. Come on. Don't even play with me. It's your stuff on that I'm back. But yeah. So, I just want to start the story by saying this is just like a little disclaimer. I don't got a problem with my dad. I don't got a problem with nobody. I did cut off the dude because he wound up getting a little yam on me. Like, he really, I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of my fault because even after that, oh, you thought I was gonna tell the story. No. I gotta let y'all like really get into it. So I'm just gonna start off like from the beginning, right? Subscribe. Okay. But yeah, so it started off from me knowing this cute Trey from around my way. His name Ty. Women say he swing my way. That boy fly. Never thought he swing my way. That boy mine. That boy mine. Nothing like a Tyrone. Is it true about the women how you beat it up and eat it up? Tyrone. Is it true about the women how you straight mistreat it up? Tyrone. Is it true about the women that my legs can't lift you up? Tyrone. Is it true about the rumors that we used to sneak around in? Y'all, when I tell you he was so fine, like he was everything. He was my everything. Like, babe, I love you. You my everything. I wrote this for you, baby. So, let's start the story out by saying that, yeah, I was a tender girly. I was a tender boy. And when I say tender, I don't mean tender. Maybe I mean tender. Not even tender. I mean, I was on Tinder. Okay. But yeah, so I'm on Tinder. Swipe, just swiping. And then next thing you know, this boy, it came across this boy, and you know I only go for the straights. The ones that look straight. But I go for the straight too. But yeah, so next thing you know, I get a little match, whoop-de-woo. You already know what's up. But it was, okay, so around this time, I really was just sneaking around with dudes, like, so I could, like, sleep with them and stuff like that. Nothing big, like, nothing major, nothing too major, you know. Something that all the gays do. Like, come on. But, yeah, so around this time, I was in 12th grade. So, you know, I was getting this coochie pop. Okay. Yes, I was wilding out in the 12th grade. And I was grown. I was like 18. Yes, I was 18, big grown. Can't tell me nothing. When I see a fine tray, I'm going to go that way. I'm going to walk that way. Never been the type to walk the other direction. I get mine. But so it was this dude. He was dark skinned. He was cute. I'm gonna show you a picture of like what he kind of looks like, but I'm not gonna show you exactly what he looks like, if that makes sense. But yeah, so he was cute. He was like a cute little tree. Me and him was just talking, and we was kicking and stuff like that. And he a Libra. I don't know what it is about Libras, but Libras, they just go with the flow too much. So him being a Libra, like he really was just going with the flow, not really thinking nothing of it. You know, and he like, oh, like we should leave this and that with you. So seeing him on a picture, this is nighttime by the way. Yeah, change the setting in your mind. This is nighttime. This is a nighttime theme. So it came the night of, and I'm not even gonna lie, I used to like, I still do, but I don't because I only go for relationships, not sex. When I was just like dating people, like when I was just messing with people for sex, I honestly used to like buy, like I used to put on perfume, get myself ready, take a bath, shit, read a book. Maybe when I tell you I was trying to get my mind, body, and soul and spirit ready for some. I don't do it no more, but like that's when I had like low self-esteem and I just needed boys' validation. And now it's like I don't really need validation. So I honestly haven't been dating in like a long time. When I tell you I see dudes in public and I be like, oh, they cute. But it's like if they don't bring nothing to the table, then I just don't worry about it for real. Cause it's like, what's a relationship when you're not getting nothing out of it? Like, come on, like this is what I need y'all to understand, like for real. So me and the boy, we was talking, of course, and we was just like kicking it and stuff like that. Nothing more, nothing less, nothing major, nothing too crazy. And I don't know, it was just like, we was just in a moment. I get in the car, it's nighttime. I sneak out the window. Yes, I was sneaking out the window and I was sneaking dudes in. Look at the other video, it's gonna explain exactly what kind of person that I was. So I snuck out the window. My parents didn't know. Door was closed. The first time I didn't get caught. The second time I got caught. The first time I went to see him and I was like, oh, like, can you bring me to get some ginger ale? But no, let me tell you. So I sneak out the window, jump over the fence, and roll into the grass, and then I jump into his car. I sneak out the window, jump over the fence, and roll into the grass, and then I jumped into his car. So that's how that happened. So I get in the car, I look to my side, and when I tell you I seen the most prettiest chocolate boy in this mother planet. When I say he had a gap, but it was cute. I had to tell him that he looked better in person. Like, I'm telling you, like, you just don't understand how I see him. It's like seeing me in person. Like, yes, I look like this, but, like, really seeing me in person, like, really feeling my energy for real, like, you really gonna be thinking, like, dang, like, he is the truth. He is so real. And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly. Cause his light shines so bright. So yeah, like, it was just crazy. He got me smiling. Like, it's just something about this boy. And like, I promise you, when I meet a dude, this is another reason why I don't date. Cause when I meet a dude and he just seems so perfect, it's like I just don't know how to act. I don't know how to put myself in a mindset that he not cheating. I can trust him. He not playing with me. He being true. He being faithful. He being loyal. I started becoming like real insecure. But not insecure like I'm insecure about the way I look. It's more insecure like mentally, like am I actually, like do I actually deserve to be with somebody like this? And it's like so many people just did me dirty in the past. Like so many people showed me that like they didn't really like me for real. So it's like I was just thinking to myself like, dang, like what did I do to like come across a dude like this? And I'm thinking like, first of all, we on a dating app. Like, you do not like me for real. You just trying to get your, your whoopty woo and then go. because we was already in a car, and then he talking about some. Oh, this was after we had. So I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, so I look, and I'm like, dang, this dude pretty as. And he was like, he looked it straight. The only thing is, he didn't really talk straight, but he didn't sound gay. So it was fine by me. He just sounded like he was from New Orleans. I don't know. It was something about the way he sounded. But he was really from Chicago. I guess Chicago, like, dudes, they kind of sound like, they kind of have, like, a really good, like an accent or something like that. But yeah, so me and the boy, we just chopping it up, chop, chop, chop. Chopping it up, chop, chop, chop. So, let me think. Okay, so we went to the store, and it's night. Okay, I need to remind you it's nighttime. So when we walked into Walmart, that's when I really got to see God's glory. You get what I'm saying? So I turn around, I look back, and I'm thinking like, damn, like this is pretty. Like I even told him, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, you look better in person. It's just something about them dark skinned dudes that like they just always look better in person. What you see is not going to be what you get with a dark skin. But with a light skin, what you see is what you get. Remember that. With the light skins, what you see is what you get. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. See, with the dark skins, I do look like this right now, but I think when I'm in person, I actually look darker. So it's like, oh dang, like he look different, like cause of course, like when I'm right here, like I'm going to show y'all how I look, like, cause I gotta be under the light and stuff like that. But like, if I'm just like out in public, like I really do look dark. Like I'm really dark skinned. I'm dark skinned. I'm dark, but I look like this. So you think you seen pretty, but you ain't see chocolate yet. Baby, you ain't see chocolate yet. I'm so for real. Like, you can't even see the tag. I'm chocolate. But it's like, I gotta let y'all see God's glory. But yeah, so, we get to Walmart, I have bought some ginger ale because, like, my stomach was, like, just doing too much because I didn't eat for a week. So I'm just like, I'm drinking it because I need my stomach to just like last for like 2 more hours. 4 more. Or until the sunset. So me and this boy, we just like, I'm driving in his car, his little rinky dink. It was a cute little car, but like when they drive, it made like a lot of noise. Like they had a water bottle in the wheel or something. Like, what was going on? So he driving. We finally get to his place. We going over the bridge, all that. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm scared because like we was going too far. Like, if I was to tell somebody to pick me up, I don't even know. Like, if I was to get somebody to come kick me, if something was to go down, like, if he was to just come over and start beating my... Like, who am I gonna call? I'm not even supposed to be sneaking out. Can't call my brother because my brother be tripping. Can't call my mom and my dad because they gonna know that I'm fruity in the booty. They gonna be like, who is this? Why you doing this and that with you? And I'm just have to be like, they kidnapped me. And I don't even know how they happened. Like, I don't even know how I got here. Like, I just woke up and I was here and somebody kidnapped me. They gonna be like, you was just in your room. No, I was not. And then it's gonna be an argument. And then I'm gonna have to beat them up. Because why is you worrying about what I got going on? Mind your business. So yeah. So I'm texting my close friend because even though she's not gonna come get me, at least I can have somebody to talk to while I'm like out here giving up this coochie for free. You know what I'm saying? So So yeah, I finally get to his house, and he my age, but when I say this dude, like, he was making money. Like, I don't know if he was just like, I don't know. He used to tell me about like how he used to like run the streets and stuff like that, and I was like, dang, like, okay. Yeah. So like, he was my age getting money. He had his own apartment and stuff like that, and I'm thinking like, dang, like, this boy is the truth. He is so real. And I'm thinking like, okay, I love a dude that get money. You know, I'm the type to get money. I want to get money with you, babe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting him out, putting his love by me. He you know, he had like a little spring mattress or whatever, and it was just on his mattress. He didn't really have a bed at the time, but on my birthday, I had called because we still was talking and stuff like that. Like I tried my best to cut him off, but like I couldn't because my heart was too fragile. Every time he said come, like my body just, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. But this is how I know he had a bed because I had called him on my birthday. I told him to come pick me up because I wasn't doing nothing for my birthday. Cause my parents, like, they got this thing where like when you make 18, like, they don't do nothing for your birthday. So yeah. I had to buy my own cake and all this. So I'm just celebrating the birthday by myself. So I told him to come get me. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have to go to school, but I still decided to go to school. I actually snuck in school. The teacher didn't even know I was at school. Like, I still was, like, absent, but I just snuck in. And, like, who really gonna know for real? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why not? But, yeah, so, to really, like, make a long story short, he ate me out on my birthday. Yeah, he ate me out on my birthday. And after that, I went to school. Like nothing happened. Because I was bored and I just wanted to see my friends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much it. On my birthday, whoop-de-whoop. And I didn't even do nothing for my birthday. I don't even remember what happened. I think I just went home after that. And then, like, it was just a regular day. But I probably ordered something for myself because I had so many clothes. But yeah, so back to what happened. So we get to his house. We chilling on the little bed and stuff like that, watching. What was we watching? No, cause what was we watching? It was actually a good movie. Was it Love and Basketball? I think we was watching Love and Basketball. And it's crazy because, like, I really went over there to, like, have sex, but, like, the leave, it's like, when you mess with a leaver, it's just too genuine, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, he was singing, right? He was, like, humming, he was, like, like, you know, just humming, and, like, I was like, oh, you could sing too? And he didn't know that I was talking about, like, the fact that I could sing. And I think I surprised him when I actually did start singing because we had the conversation and we was just, you know, singing and, like, singing melodies and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, period. Like, he could sing. Can't wait to tell my friends about this and be delusional. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we singing and stuff like that. Just singing songs. We talking about, like, choir, how I'm in choir and I'm a bass, and how he's a tenor. Like, his voice is like a tenor and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh, okay, period. We having fun and stuff like that. And then, basically, to make a long story short, we watching the movie, and I think after we had, like, I guess, like, it was time for me. I was like, oh, like, it's getting late, this and that we do. But I was saying it's getting late because I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? And And I was saying it's getting late because like, you know, I'm trying to heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting late. It's getting late. It's getting late. Like, you know. But he started getting up, right? What's up, plan? He started getting up, right? And I'm thinking, like, boy, why is you getting up? Like, and he was like, oh, I thought you had to go this and that. I was like, no. Sit down. Lay down. And he gonna lay down next to me, right? And he gonna talk about some, just so you trying to hit. And I'm like, boy. Like, you really over exaggerate. And then I was like, I mean, like, I didn't want, like, you know, just, he was like, it's cool. Like, come on. So, yeah, we get into it, we kissing and stuff like that with you, and like we couldn't really get in a moment because I think I was being too fast, and I guess he was on Tinder looking for love. I was on Tinder looking for neck, and I don't know. Like the thing is, when you meet people for the first time, you don't actually know their intentions. So you thinking y'all on the same time, y'all on a app where like everybody just want to like have sex and stuff like that. I feel like real love comes at the time. I felt like real love came from actually meeting somebody in person and y'all actually get to know each other. Like I kind of felt like dating apps was like very artificial. So when you like meet the person, like y'all don't really bond because like it's just so easy to like meet people and just like get what you want from the person. It's just too many options. So I felt like he had too many options and he wasn't really like studying me for real. But I guess he was like, and that's something that I just didn't know at the time. Like I didn't know he was like really feeling me. He was looking for like real love. Like how am I supposed to know your intentions? I'm just a boy. I'm literally just a boy. So yeah, like basically we getting into it. I'm touching on his body, and he touching on my body. I was pulling him. He was pulling me. Like that's just how we played. And basically, me and this boy, we just like kicking and stuff like that. And dang, I'm trying to figure out what happened. Okay, so at first, because of my intimidation, he couldn't, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't, like, you feel me, like, because Juicy Ju got the best juice. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, my intimidation, like, it was scaring him. Like, it was like, dang, like, this bitch so bad. Like, I'm scared. Like, I feel like she gonna change my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got that kind of coochie, like, real talk. Like, it's like that. Like, it's really like that for real. Like, it is. Juicy. Like, Ju got the best juice for real. Like, real talk. Not to brag. I don't wanna brag. But I'll be the best you ever had. Oh. I need to chill out for real. I don't think something wrong with him. But yeah, so like, me and him, we just kicking it through, we vibing, chilling. And yeah, I told him, I was like, I don't even know why I said this. I don't even know. I was trying to be sexy, but like now since I think about it, like that sounded very slutty of me. Knowing I wasn't like messing with dudes like that. I was just trying to like, cause I'm too picky. I don't just like have sex with everybody I see. Like you gotta be bomb. You gotta be bomb schwam. Real talk. You gotta be the bomb schwam. So I'm laying down and he trying to like get hard and stuff, right? I look at him and I was like, I'm just a piece of meat. Like, why would I say that? Why would I say that? Why would I say that? Okay, so fast forward, because I don't know why I said, like, that's something I'm thinking about. Like, why would I say that? Like, that's so high school of me. Nowadays, if a dude trying to smash, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Like, I'm not gonna try to be funny. I'm not gonna try to be nothing. Like, I'm just gonna be so dry because it's like, what are we having this pointless conversation for? You know what I'm saying? Like, can our body just talk instead? Like, what's your body language? Like, that's the only language I speak, body language, period. Because if you just want to smash, we is not going to be talking. For what? All this to be talking for what? You trying to, like, have something that's not there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I said. He couldn't get hard, so he just, like, we sat down and we just, like, took a breather. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody knows what a tantric sex is, right? But that's what we had. Because at the time I was very like into spirituality and stuff like that, and like, you know, just like getting to know my body, you know, my soul, and like just energy. You know what I'm saying? So it was this thing called tantric sex. And I got up and I was like, okay, like let's sit on the mattress and like have our like, you know, legs kind of like on top of each other in like a scissor position, but not in a scissor position because like I kind of had both of my legs on top of him. Like if I could find a picture there, I'm gonna show y'all. Hopefully, I hope I don't get lazy when I'm editing this video for real. But I was like, okay, I'm just like, you know, do this and that with the woo. So we in a position and basically we listening to music at the same time and we just like, you know, touching on each other like slowly, like really just touching his hand, caressing his hand, making him feel calm. You know what I'm saying? Like actually getting into the moment. I feel like that's something that like a lot of people should do instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like just jumping into it. Like you gotta have some type of foreplay. You know what I'm saying? Like don't just eat the coochie and then jump into it. Like for the girls, like you need a dude that's gonna have foreplay like that. Like it takes, for some people, I feel like it genuinely could like take an hour before you can actually get comfortable to have sex with somebody. That's how it is with me. Like it's gonna take me a while to like, if I'm topping, it's gonna take me a while. But if I'm bottoming, like I just throw that bit back. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. But yeah, like it's gonna take me a while because like I'm picky with the kitty. You know what I'm saying? I'm real picky. He's real picky. He's real picky. Picky with the kitty less bodies than the Beatles. He said I'm finally all these other see-through. Like it when he sings to the box like but yeah, so yeah, like we in a tension position, we like, you know, hugging on each other. Like at this point, I don't know what it is about the tantric position that just really does it for me. And he started like caressing my back, right? And I'm like I was like date. I was like they like trying to be cute, cause like I was like, ooh, I can feel it in my spine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can feel it in my spine. Like, wow, like this is great. So yeah, like he pressed on my back and basically just like, oh, so next thing you know, like, as soon as I, like, just started, moaning and stuff like that, oh my gosh, this is so PG, but I'm not gonna, like, get too much into it. But this is very PG. But I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna talk about it because, like, they got kids probably watching this, so, like, I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but I was moaning. But, yeah. And I guess, like, by, like, me moaning, like, he really started to, like, just get aroused. And he started really feeling it. Because he told me, like, after we, did he was like, man, like, it's like, as soon as I heard you, like, moaning and stuff like that, it was like, I don't know, like, I just started really feeling like, I don't know, like, you just sound so pretty and stuff like that. And I'm like, yes, validate me, yes, yes. And I'm like, yes, that's what I like to hear. I'm pretty, yes, talk about it, yes, clack it. Clack it. And yeah, that's how that happened. And basically, we just started doing a do. And what I couldn't do was take. Oh, God. So yeah, fast forward. I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, like, he started telling me, but yeah, so we did the do. And then, like, we was just vibing. Like, we was listening to music. We was doing, like, we was dancing. Then we started play fighting. Why this boy almost broke my neck when we play fighting? Because, like, I'm 6'2", so I'm thinking, like, I could, like, fight him and stuff like that. This dude, like, he flipped me. Like, he flipped my top and made me touch the ceiling. He made my feet touch the ceiling. And my neck was on the floor. Like, I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And he flipped my tie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Eventually later, I had realized that he actually be wrestling and stuff like that. And I'm thinking like, oh no, this ain't it. This is not the type I like. And ever since then, I just been scared of him. Like, I'm scared of people that can, like, fight. Because if you could fight for real, then it's like, I can't do it. He was already strong and black. That's scary enough. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm skinny bone. Like, you could do anything that you want to me. Like, real talk. Like, I'm not gonna fight back. Even if I fight back, like, when I tell you, I can't do nothing. That's dead. So, sadly, I had to go home. He brought me home because I wasn't supposed to be out in the first place. I'm sneaking out and stuff like that. But we just, like, vibe so well. But for some reason, I just couldn't trust him. And I think it was because, like, maybe, I don't know, it's like when you gay, you don't really just get, like, a lot of love like that for being gay. So it kind of made me have, like, a lot of trust issues. Like, none of my relationships was actually supposed to work out for real. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, I kind of, like, got out of that mindset as I got older. You know, it's just depend on the type of person that you messing with and what kind of mindset that you have at the time. But everybody is not the same. They only do what you allow. Depending on who you are, it's the people that you're going to attract. And it's not like you attract the same people. You simply turn them into the same person. Clock it. Let that sink in for a second, okay? But yeah. So me and this boy, we just like, we going home. No, let me stop. I'm delusional already. But yeah, so he brought me home. The first night, it was good. I told all my close friends about it. And it was just everything. Like, it was magical. What we had was real. But I messed it up. So, yeah, like, I think because it was so good that I had to go for the second round. Like, And why the second time I snuck out the window, I don't know what happened. I got prepared, same routine. It's like you just can't do things twice. You know what I'm saying? Like with my parents, the second time's the charm, okay? So when he's sneaking out the window, right? No, I'm sneaking out the window, you know, do my little routine, jump over the fence, roll over in the grass, and then jump in his car. So that's what happened. We get to his house, and I'm just like, you know, we just talking, we just I'm laying, like I'm sitting on top of him, and I'm like rubbing on his chest and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, this is so corny. This is so old me. Like I'm not even romantic like that no more. Like I just wanted love, but like nowadays, like I don't really care about all that for real. I do, but I don't. Like it's good every now and then, but like most of the time, I really don't care for real. But yeah, so I'm rubbing on this chest. I made a whole poem about this boy. I think I might say at the end. Yeah. Or I might just put it in like the description or something. But yeah, so basically, me and this boy, we just like chilling. And then next thing you know, my phone just started vibrating like crazy. So I look, and I'm on top of him, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And guess what it was? It was my parents. It was blowing up my phone. They was like, where you at? This and that. My dad was just snapping on me. And I tried to ignore it. So I had put my phone on D&D, but it wasn't like working. Like they still was texting me. Like they was like, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? And I'm like, oh my, now since I'm thinking about it, like, I really was a bad kid, and I should have never did it. Like, I put my parents through, like, so much. But, like, at the time, like, me being a teenager, I felt like it was being possessive over me and not letting me have fun. But eventually, having fun gonna turn into something crazy. But in the mindset that I had, I didn't think nothing was gonna happen to me, but, like, luckily, nothing did happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was protected by my Holy Father. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Me and this boy, we just, like, chilling and stuff like that. And, yeah, like, no, we wasn't even chilling at this point. We was trying to chill, but it wasn't working. He was like, I'm gonna just take you back home because I don't want nothing to happen, this and that with you. And I'm just like, all right, you can take me back home. We going home, and while my dad had his car, his big truck GMC, just like with the lights on, everything, looking at everybody that passed by the street, the house. And we pull up, and I was like, oh my gosh, go. Because I didn't want them to see his face or nothing, right? So we driving, right? And why dude just speeding in the country lanes, right? Like he literally speeding in the country lanes, and he just like driving fast, like he just going fast. And we cut in the corners and all that, and we trying to get away from this dude, but like the dude really just driving like fast, like finna like run into us. Like if we was to slow down, I feel like he was still gonna be like driving fast. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm scared, and he just laughing. Like he don't think nothing of it. Like he lived a crazy life. I didn't live a crazy life. You know what I'm saying? Like why is this happening to me? Like I just wanted some D. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so we finally had lost him, and basically my dad okay, so this happened. We lost him, and then my man's. He had basically dropped me off and then gave me a kiss goodbye and stuff like that. I thought this was so romantic. But now since I'm thinking about it, like, this story sounds so crazy. But yeah, so that's what happened. And I, like, basically had walked home. And he finally had caught me. Like my dad, like he had went back to the house trying to figure out where I was. I was on the phone with my brother telling my brother everything that happened because he had called me and stuff like that. And yeah, like it was a lot that was going down, but I ain't. It wasn't that deep, you know. Like it was deep, but it wasn't like that deep. Like it was just a bunch of arguing and yelling. As soon as my dad came back home, he just started yelling at me. And he was like, oh, like, when I find, I'm gonna look at every college, every high school, and if I find his car, I'm gonna send him to jail and stuff like that, this and that, woo-doo-woo. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, whoop-de-woo. I wasn't even arguing back. I'm just like, I wanna go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired. I just wanted some beat. I didn't even get that. I just want to go to sleep. So, after that, I just went inside and then I had went to sleep. Because, like, I just feel like everything was going on too much. Even after that day, he still was texting me and stuff like that. But in my mind, I'm thinking, like, why is you texting me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I think that's kind of how I messed it up because I think by me doing so much, I felt like I didn't deserve him. But like, I just hate that I was just so insecure back in the day. Like, give me another chance. I'll get it right. I promise. I promise. Like, he got a whole new dude. Like, the dude that he got right now, light skin. He danced too. Like he really replaced me out here. Like, I promise you, like, good things go when you wait too long, for real. But yeah, that's pretty much it, like, for the story time. Oh, let me do the little poem. Hold up. I gotta think about it. Okay. The poem go like, how does the poem go? Oh my gosh, hold up. Okay, so this had a song. I mean, it's not a song. Should I sing it? It was like a poem. I'm not singing it. Like that's too cliche. Like that's corny. So it go like this. Sometimes my mind is mine, but my body is like a child of mine. My mind wants to move on, but my flesh don't feel like it's our time. You're bad for me, but why so sweet? You don't gaslight or lie. No love bound me, just genuine in the eye. It only kept me high. No laws between us, but outsiders want to hinder the connection of our souls. Oh, when I look at myself, I see perfect. You're just like me, you're perfect. You're like Wi-Fi when I don't have no service. You're better than edibles, better than my weed. I deal with the burden sober, you're the only drug I need. You're the drink burning my chest, only cause my heart is on fire from the thought of us together with a beautiful mess. This ain't no Romeo or Juliet. I like how I was relaxed when I was on top of you. Deep conversations while rubbing on your chest. Sharing life stories while you was kissing on my neck. Felt like I was at a beach during sunrise in a silhouette. Play fighting knowing that you had the upper hand. Teaching me little dances, I pretend like I can't dance because my shyness ain't leave yet. Pin me down on my back. Smile in my face like say less. You're just a different form of me. But you don't know how I'm feeling yet. I wouldn't allow myself to become obsessed because I know just where I lie and it's not just on your chest or in your bedspread. You got respect, so much respect that you will wear your wondering eyes and always told me was best. Boy, you the best yet. You was my vacation and I wasn't ready to leave yet. Kept your bracelet as a souvenir. Now it's just me and your bracelet. Hold on. Looking at you was like a mirror that made me insecure. Fuck. Maybe I'm just scared that every touch and every kiss wouldn't make love but kill. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just end it there because like I really can't remember the rest. But I'm gonna try to like find it later so I can just reminisce about my man. But yeah, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. And I just want y'all to know that it is your world, and I'm just what? Oh, I'm just living in it. Man, like, comment, subscribe. Please, I'm trying to get out the hood.